Problems of ethics. The psychological problems with which ethics is concerned are those of the nature of voluntary actions, classifications of the springs of actions, and the relation between desire and pleasure. The philosophical problems are those of the essential nature of human personality, the freedom of the will, immortality of the soul, existence and perfection of God, and the moral governing of the universe. The sociological problem is that of the relation of the individual to the state, of the ethical basis and moral functions of the state, and of international morality. Thus, even though it has a province of its own, it is not separate from other disciplines. The notions of rightness and wrongness of conduct are derived from it. This is the theoretical aim of ethics. Though ethics is not a practical science, it deduces concrete duties and virtues from the notion of the supreme good, which may guide us in the regulation of our conduct. Ethics is a theoretical science. It is not a practical science. It does not teach us how we can lead a moral life, but the study of duties and virtues deduced by it from the supreme good has an indirect bearing upon our practical life and regulates our conduct. Theory is expressed in practice. Ethics is theory of morality. It converts moral faith into a rational insight. It criticizes the common notions of morality and discovers the rational and essential elements in them. A science is criticism of common sense. So, ethics, as the science of morality, criticizes vague and sometimes inaccurate popular notions of right and wrong. It exposes the defects and inconsistencies of the social customs and usages, social, political and religious institutions, and gives us a real insight into the nature of the moral ideal. Ethics attacks the basis of popular morality and places on a secure footing all that is valid and essential in morality. By reflective criticism, ethics prepares the way for its constructive function. It separates the essential from the inessential, the permanent from the transitory, and rationalizes our notions of right and wrong. Ethics indirectly exerts a paramount influence on all departments of practical life. The right solution of the vital problems of religion, politics, economics, legislature, education, etc. depends upon the correct notions of right and wrong. Religion must have foundation in ethics. Divorced from morality, it degenerates into superstitions, blind belief in superhuman power, black magic and the like. Politics should be molded by ethics. Might should be based upon right and immoral laws should be abolished, laws should be enacted for the improvement of the moral well-being of the people. Economics should be based on ethics. Production, distribution and consumption of wealth should be based on justice and equality. In education, ethics is to decide what impulses and dispositions in children should be strengthened, soothed and what should be suppressed. Ethics should embrace of departments of human actions, exert an evaluating influence upon them and raise humanity to a higher level. The end or aim of ethics is to define the nature of the highest good of man as a member of society. It investigates the nature of the summum bonum, which is the highest personal good and the highest social good. It is the root of all moral distinctions.